After the stabbing and robbery at Towson Town Center this weekend, the county leaders say more needs to be done to prevent crime in the area.
Fox 45's Jessica Babb digging into the data, pressing council leaders on their plan to take action.
I talked with several Baltimore County council members, and while they say police are working to reduce crime in the area, some say they want to see an even greater police presence. Others say more long term, they want to make sure there's more opportunities and even rec center activities for kids and teens to be involved in the community in a positive way. After a weekend stabbing and robbery at the Towson Town Center.
Tragic, ridiculous. I mean, we need to do better.
Where a juvenile was assaulted with a screwdriver and 4 teens were arrested.
Our police department was on it and, quickly.
One of which is now facing charges for attempted murder.
Well, it's certainly troubling. Young people need to have more productive things to do.
County council members say it's unacceptable.
We, as the government of Baltimore County, have to elevate what we're doing to make sure that we can provide some preventive measures before it even starts.
Digging into the data on the 800 block of Delaney Valley Road where the mall is located. In 2022, there were 425 reported incidents. In 2023, there were 551. Last year, there were 560. And so far this year, with more than a month and a half left, there's been 395.
Recognize that we need to support our police so that, one, we can manage and also provide opportunities for children that live here in Baltimore County, but also recognize that, folks come from all over the place, especially to a hub that is a transit hub, and that we need to be ever vigilant to make sure that we're having a presence so that folks don't feel that they can get away with something.
Of the incidents that have happened this year, there's been 279 thefts of different varieties, at least 42 assaults, 30 combined robberies and burglaries, 19 drug-related crimes, 13 destruction of property incidents, and 6 weapons-related calls. How do you plan to address the issue as a council member?
Well, as a council member, I'm going to work with Chairman Ertel, whose district it is. In the future, we're going to have, if I'm successful at what I'm hoping to do, we'll have a more comprehensive strategy using all law enforcement entities, also creating more activities.
In a statement, County Councilmember Julian Jones says what happened at the Towson Town Center is unacceptable. He says he's been in close communication with law enforcement about any additional steps needed to protect residents. He says mall management must also be a stronger partner, including fully enforcing common sense curfews and preventing unwanted juvenile activity. At the same time, he says we need to keep investing in long-term solutions, including jobs, recreation opportunities, and positive outlets to keep kids engaged.
It's tough to sit here and say this to the public and say, well, the mall is really safe. Oh yeah, well that doesn't really jive with what you're telling us. But it, for the most part, if you're just coming here to shop, you shouldn't be a victim of crime at the Towson Town.
In a statement, Baltimore County Police say they will continue to have a presence in the area. They say the precinct commander meets with mall security on a regular basis and say in this case, the juveniles involved in the robbery over the weekend were in violation of the policy requiring teens to be accompanied. What do you plan to do to make sure residents feel safe going to the mall?
I know the police have a plan as usual. They're going to do everything they can to make sure people see a police presence.
I also reached out to Kathy Clausmeyer's office, the Baltimore County executive, and in a statement, a spokesperson said they also want to make sure that parents and caregivers are monitoring their kids and holding them accountable. They also say they'll continue to work with police and others in the community to make sure residents feel safe. In Towson, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.